Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist certification exam is undergoing a massive change in 2024 September. And in this video, we'll discover all the changes that is happening. And I have a very special announcement. So wait for that till the end of the video. So let's get started. So CKS is one of the toughest exam in the CNCF certification curriculum or the CubeStronaut program. I have a CKS book as well. So which is CKS scenarios book, in which I have various scenarios that helps you in preparing for the certification exam. Before taking CKS, you have to cover CKA, like you have to pass CKA, which is the Certified Kubernetes Administrator exam. So that is why it is one of the toughest certification out there. It's completely hands-on, and there are some major changes upcoming in the new exam. The current CKS exam sits on Kubernetes version 1.30, and the newer CKS certification with the refreshed set of questions and refreshed set of syllabus is coming out in September. So I think it's important to understand what is getting changed, what is not getting so changed, and what are the new things that you might need to prepare, and some of the stuff that I'm working on. So if you see, this is the new version, this is the new curriculum, and this is the old curriculum. So the cluster setup, which was sitting at 10%, is now sitting at 15%. So there have been a bit of recalculation of the amount of questions that will be coming from each section. And system hardening, which was at 15%, is now sitting at 10%. The major change that you can see over here is the minimized use and access to GUI elements have been removed. And the security one, which was more on the ingress object with security control, for example, the authentication or the rate limiting and stuff, is now the ingress with TLS. So when you set up an ingress, you can set up TLS, which is mentioned in my recent Golang to Kubernetes video, where I have actually created an ingress object with TLS in that. Next up is the cluster hardening one. So in this particular, there is only, I think, one update, which is upgrade Kubernetes frequently to upgrade Kubernetes to avoid vulnerabilities. So just a changing of word, in my opinion. The next up is definitely the system hardening, and there is a 15% to 10% change first. And here there's not much of a change, like it is minimize IAM roles that was there to minimize using the least privilege identity and access management. Rest of the things approximately remains the same. Moving on, these sections remain the same, like the weightage remains the same. So you minimize microservice vulnerabilities. The major change is specifically in this particular section, where it's implement port-to-port encryption using MTLS. That was before. Now it is implement port-to-port encryption using Cilium. Cilium is a CNI solution, CNCF graduated project, and it has its own way of doing the port-to-port encryption, and that is what will be required for the new certification. And then for setup appropriate OS level security domains, now it is using appropriate port security standards. So I think validating admission policy, all the new stuff instead of the port security policy, which was earlier part of it. So now it will be the port security standards that has to be used. In supply chain security, the focus has been given on SBOM. So you should now be how to use SBOMs, types of SBOM, generate SBOM, how you can get the SPDX or Cyclone DX format. I at CubeSimplify am creating some supply chain security content, and if you know, we launched a product open source tool called BuildSafe as well that gives high quality attestations and SBOMs. And use of static analytics tools and scanning the known vulnerabilities is still there, because it's like tied into a single scope, like performing static analysis of user workloads and container images. You can see the tooling over there. And for the last particular section, again, almost the same, but the thing that has been removed is performing deep analytical investigation and identification of bad actors within the environment. And you have the rest of the things almost the same. So these are some of the changes that are coming to the upcoming Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist exam in September 2024. Now coming to the announcement. So I am creating a series. So what I'm now doing is all the scenarios that were there in my book, which is a paid book. So I'll be creating a video of them free of cost and putting them on CubeSimplify YouTube channel. So every scenario which is there in the book, one by one, they will be coming up on CubeSimplify. And yet we'll be covering the new certification scenarios as well, which are mentioned in the new curriculum. So all the old scenarios plus the new scenarios will be available on Cube Simplify for free. So yes, in order to support me, you have to share this video as much as you can, and you have to like and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever there is a new CKS scenario video that comes out. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you got a gist of what's upcoming changes in the new CKS exam. So prepare accordingly. If you have already purchased my book, you can easily crack the exam before September. And if you are planning to do it after that, after the changes, then probably wait for a bit so that I can create some more interesting videos on the new set of things that are mentioned in the new curriculum given on the CNCF GitHub curriculum repository in GitHub. And yeah, you can still support by purchasing the book. And if you are watching this video, so there will be a discount code in the description that will give you a 50% discount. So if you are going through this particular video to buy the book, you'll get it for 50% off. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.